Welcome to Brain Booster. Did you know that penguins primarily live in the southern hemisphere? That's right. These fascinating creatures, celebrated for their distinctive black and white coloring and resilience in the coldest regions of the world, inhabit a wide range of climates across the southern hemisphere. From the sunny beaches of New Zealand to the icy wilderness of Antarctica, penguins have adapted to thrive in a variety of environments. These birds, despite their inability to fly, are remarkable swimmers and divers, making their home on the shores and oceans of the southern hemisphere. One might imagine penguins to be exclusive residents of the frozen tundra, given their frequent depiction amidst snow and ice. But did you know that they inhabit a multitude of climates, not just the freezing cold? Indeed, penguins can be found from the temperate islands off the coast of South Africa to the subantarctic islands, each species uniquely adapted to its specific habitat. In fact, the highest concentration of penguins can be found in Antarctica, where the conditions are most severe. Here, species such as the emperor and Adelie penguins thrive, their bodies perfectly designed to withstand the frigid temperatures and harsh winds. However, there's an exception to this southern hemisphere rule: the Galapagos penguin. This unique species is the only one found north of the equator, making its home on the Galapagos Islands, where the climate is far from the icy expanse of Antarctica. The Galapagos penguin is a testament to the adaptability and diversity of this remarkable bird family. So while you might associate penguins with the cold, remember they can be found in a variety of climates across the southern hemisphere. Each species, from the diminutive little penguin to the majestic emperor, has its own story to tell, a testament to the adaptability and resilience of these fascinating birds. From the frozen south to the tropical Galapagos, penguins truly are birds of the southern hemisphere. How many species of penguins do you think there are? This question might seem straightforward, but it's a hot topic of debate among penguin scientists around the globe. Traditionally, the number of penguin species worldwide was believed to be 17. This count, however, was challenged in 2006, when the rockhopper penguin was recognized as not one, but two distinct species. The rockhopper penguin, previously considered a single entity, was split into the southern rockhopper penguin and the northern rockhopper penguin. This decision was based on subtle differences in their physical attributes, their behaviors, and their geographical habitats. The southern rockhopper, for instance, sports a crest of yellow feathers above its eyes, while the northern rockhopper's crest is slightly sparser and spikier. The two species also inhabit different regions. The southern rockhopper is found in subantarctic waters, while its northern counterpart prefers subtropical climates. This distinction increased the total count of penguin species to 18, sparking intriguing discussions in the scientific community. Researchers began to examine other penguins more closely, wondering if they might also be overlooking other distinct species or subspecies. The classification of species is not just about counting numbers or distinguishing physical features. It plays a crucial role in conservation efforts. Recognizing separate species can help scientists understand the unique challenges each species face, leading to more effective conservation strategies. Take the rockhopper penguins, for example. The northern rockhopper has seen a rapid decline in its population over the past few decades, while the southern rockhopper's numbers remain relatively stable. If they were still considered a single species, conservationists might miss the urgent need to protect the northern rockhopper. The penguin species debate underscores the complexity and dynamism of the natural world. It reminds us that our understanding of nature is continually evolving, and there's always more to discover and learn. It's fascinating to think that there could be even more penguin species or subspecies than we currently recognize. Do you know the size range of penguins? It's quite a fascinating spectrum, stretching from the diminutive to the towering. Let's dive in, shall we? At the petite end of this scale, we find the little penguin. This pint-sized bird, found off the coasts of Australia and New Zealand, stands at an adorable 12 to 14 inches tall. That's about the size of a standard ruler. But don't let their small stature fool you. These tiny tuxedoed birds are quite the ocean explorers, spending most of their time frolicking in the sea. Now let's shift our gaze upward to the emperor penguin, the tallest of all penguin species. These regal birds can grow up to 45 inches tall. That's nearly 4 feet in height. It's almost like standing next to a 6-year-old child. Imagine a group of these giants waddling around in the Antarctic snow. Quite a sight, isn't it? But brace yourself, we're about to go even bigger. You see, our current-day penguins weren't always the largest of their kind. Fossil evidence discovered in New Zealand reveals that there once existed human-sized penguins. Yes, you heard that right, human-sized. These ancient birds roamed the Earth around 30 million years ago. Imagine standing eye to eye with a penguin. It's hard to fathom, isn't it? These prehistoric penguins were approximately as tall as an average adult human. That's a stark contrast to the little penguin we started with. This vast size range is just another testament to the diversity and adaptability of these incredible birds. From the 12-inch little penguin to the towering emperor penguin, and even to the fossil evidence of human-sized penguins from 30 million years ago, the size range of these fascinating creatures is truly remarkable. Each species perfectly adapted to its environment, each one a testament to the resilience and diversity of life on our planet. It's remarkable to think that penguins once stood as tall as humans. From tiny to towering, the world of penguins is full of surprises, isn't it? Did you know that penguins' wings have evolved for swimming, not flying? Yes, these fascinating birds have traded the sky for the sea, adapting their wings into flippers that allow them to navigate the aquatic world with ease. Penguins are the epitome of adaptation. Over millions of years, their bodies have undergone significant changes to withstand the harsh conditions of their habitats and become masters of their environment. One of the most striking features of their evolution is their wings. Unlike most birds that have light, hollow bones for flying, penguins have dense, solid bones. Their wings, resembling flippers, are stiff and small, perfect for propelling through water and catching prey, but not so much for taking to the skies. Now let's dive a little deeper into their underwater prowess. Penguins can reach impressive speeds of up to 25 miles per hour underwater. They are agile swimmers, capable of making sharp turns to outmaneuver predators and catch their fishy meals. Some species, like the emperor penguin, can even dive to depths of over 1,500 feet and stay submerged for up to 20 minutes. While these adaptations have served penguins well, they are facing significant challenges. Two species in particular, the African penguin and the Galapagos penguin, are on the brink of extinction. Rapid population declines have led to their endangered status, brought on by factors such as overfishing, habitat destruction, and climate change. The African penguin, known for its distinctive horseshoe pattern and pink glands above the eyes, has seen a population decrease of over 60% in the last 3 decades. Meanwhile, the Galapagos penguin, the only penguin to venture north of the equator, is battling the effects of changing ocean temperatures and food scarcity, which threaten its survival. Despite these threats, penguins continue to demonstrate their resilience, surviving and thriving in some of the harshest environments on our planet. Their adaptability, from their evolution for aquatic life to their strategies for survival, underscores their remarkable life story. Penguins are truly unique creatures, with their wings adapted for a life in the ocean. Do you know what threats penguins face, and some interesting facts about them? Penguins, those charming waddlers in tuxedos, are facing a serious threat: climate change. The rapidly altering oceanic conditions pose the most imminent danger to these birds. You see, penguins aren't just residents of the frosty Antarctic. They make their homes in a range of climates across the southern hemisphere, and these habitats are becoming increasingly inhospitable. One of the prime contributors to climate change is factory farming, which indirectly affects wildlife, including penguins. The African penguin and the Galapagos penguin in particular have seen their numbers dwindle so drastically that they're now classified as endangered. In fact, penguins are the second most threatened bird group in the world, right after the albatross. But let's switch gears and delve into some fascinating facts about these birds. Did you know that a group of penguins in water is called a raft while on land? They're a waddle. It's hard to imagine a more fitting term for their endearing land-based locomotion. And have you ever wondered why most penguin species sport that black and white tuxedo look? It's not just about looking dapper. This coloration is a form of camouflage called countershading. The dark back blends with the ocean depths when viewed from above, while the white belly matches the bright surface when viewed from below. It's a clever way to avoid predators and sneak up on prey. Penguins may not be able to fly in the air, but they've evolved to fly underwater, their wings serving as powerful flippers. They huddle together for warmth, for protection, and simply to socialize. These birds are truly masters of adaptation. From their unique lifestyle to the threats they face, penguins are truly fascinating creatures. Let's do our part to protect them and their habitats. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.